units will gain bait. All trainable cavalry units will gain taunt. All trainable infantry units gain juicy target. Ranged units will be able to attack only this unit in the next round. Juicy target. I'll go with town. Permission to report. I finally bring you good news for a change. Now that you put an end to the very barely anyone questions your right to lead the crusade, Erosian now has a circle of influential people who are sympathetic to your efforts and see you as the foremost protector of Golarion. They would like to help our army in any way you want. What should we ask of them? I think we should ask for something we're always lacking: money and other forms of material support. Have them send us holy relics, those that are gathering dust in their possession like in some kind of museum. Make them procure us for the most valuable of resources: knowledge, any manuscripts on warfare, treatises on arms and armor improvement, intelligence on demons and their weaknesses. Make them use their money and influence to gather these types of writings from all across Golarion. So we can ask for anything. Make them send us reinforcements, but not another bunch of commoners. Their very own overgrown infantile offspring. Scylla. Lots of holy relics are just gathering dust in temples of private collections. Their place is here on the front lines, where the fate of our world will be decided. Let our best officers arm themselves with the sacred gifts of the gods. May the power hidden within them help us defeat the demons at last. Don't overestimate the sanctimonious reliquary keepers. They'll suffer heart attacks as though out of sending their priceless treasures to war. What if we lose them? In the end, they'll just give us some junk and hide things that are actually powerful in their deepest cellar, then swallow the key. Regio. Despite all of my experience in command and my Hell Knight training, I wouldn't even begin to assume that I know everything about war and weaponry. Many nations, mercenary groups, and noble houses keep secrets related to warfare they're not keen on sharing. Now is a good time to use money and influence over unexpected benefactors to unlock those secrets. These days you won't find a soul on Golarion who knows how to fight demons better than we and our soldiers do. I doubt some dusty book and armor polishing techniques will help us in any way. Holy relics are a whole different kettle of fish. They boost morale and have a very practical use against demons. Diran, have you seen the volunteers we've been getting lately? They're skinny, ragged, hunched. Less of an army, more of a traveling almshouse. If our neighbor are willing to help, let them send the best breed, offspring of barons and counts. They themselves may be completely useless, but their dear fathers and mothers will send their best warriors to accompany them. Their personal guards, sworn knights and seasoned mercenaries, all those who will see to it to their beloved youngster's head is not removed by some demon or other. In a fight, a single one of these skilled riders or trained swordsmen is worth 10 commoners, who've just been given a spear and told the following words of martial wisdom: you're not a baker anymore, you're a soldier. What this army definitely has no need for is more nobles. If you need proof, just look at the Count Arandea. Captain Hartman, what would you advise? We don't need to overthink. We ask for money. Money comes and goes. Alright. Choice effects. All generals gain the Relic Keeper. The general has plus 15 bonus to power. No. Next. All generals gain the Brilliant Strategist. All range infantry units have 15% bonus. All generals gain Noble Recruits, Cavalry, and Grand Tier units 20% bonus. No. Finance point. No. Regial, you're a smart boy. Range and infantry 15% bonus to damage. Regionally, right? This will prove to be a significant contribution to our officers' training and help us deliver a decisive blow to the... what I noticed so far in the game, out of all of this, things that were happening, Regal was always with good options, okay? Always a good option with Regal. That's it. Alright. We take a nap. Let me check the spellbook quickly. Every time when you receive a negative level, you lose a fucking spell. I fucking hate it. That's beyond annoying, okay? Shit. Like every fucking time, same story. And it's only for the main character, seems like. No one else. They all had negative levels, no one lost. Only me. Let's take a nap.
Onwards.
You've carried such suffering around your whole life. I think if you opened your heart to a kind deity, you would feel better.
Really? You think I'd feel better if I had to care about what a deity wants me to do? Would my pack be lighter if I carried a horse?
Very few quests left. It was a disaster 2 days ago when I started this sect. Had a lot of quests. Very few are left now. Go to the streets. We got some items to sell. Listen, I'll do Diran's quest now. I did it when he dies, right? But I just don't accept that option. We can try killing the other one-on-one on Ante, by the way. Examine the items I'm carrying. I can't.
Move out.
3 bars of cold iron, 4 vials of demon blood, 1 hide of a magical creature. Dorgelinda. Warjiv's bot. I don't need a cook tree. Yeah, no need for a cook tree. That's like so freaking expensive, man. It's fucking crazy. I need Ember now. I want to do Embers in Diran's quest. See what's new with land. Oh yeah, I got Sila's quest too. God damn it, Companion's quest. Nothing with land. What about with mongrels? How are you feeling? He's waiting for the end. How did the mongrels feel about being back in Dresden? Okay, let me see if there is something with Camille. Tell me about yourself. Why is this so refreshed? I'm glad you told me the truth about Mireia. It may be hard to believe, but I think I'm glad of it too. It's brought us even closer together. We have the same mythical powers and we keep the same secrets. We're now closer than the best friends or even blood relations. I value it more than I could ever imagine. Never lie to me again. Of course, never again. What do you think of Horgus and your mother now? I don't think of them at all. Why do I need them when I have you, my trusted protector who will come to my aid at a moment's notice? Society places too great a value on blood ties. Truly kindred souls are those with which we choose to entwine ourselves as we journey through life. Tell me what it feels like when you kill. The desire to kill arises in me naturally. The desire intrudes on my thoughts until little by little it ensnares my mind wholly. To that point that I cannot think of anything else. I can fight the urge, and it will retreat for a time, but it will inevitably return in an overwhelming wave. The best remedy is to kill someone, to plunge my dagger into another's heart, or chest at the very least. To look my victim in the eye, relishing every moment of the forbidden spectacle. But sometimes a person crosses my path and I sense it. There they are. That one is mine, they shall be mine. And the desire to kill springs up unbidden, vivid and burning like a forest fire. Suppressing the urge is difficult indeed. I experienced it a few times with my old mentor in my childhood and with some others. She's been completely crazy.
Onwards!
I had to buy like 3-4 resurrection scrolls, then we can go. I haven't learned resurrection on a single character. Maybe some raise that still. They're cheaper. Ten of each. I won't die that much for sure. What do you got? No, I never killed her.
Move out! Head on!
Ember. And where's Sila's quest, by the way? Fallout 3. Where is Sila? The fuck is Sila? There you are, Gravestone Rock. Ember is closer. Ah, we got the army. There we go. Why can't I buy these idiots? Hardened veterans. I don't have buildings for them. I'll do it without, whatever. Got a dragon. Weren't paladins supposed to turn into... No? Clerics. $20,000 to search. Search, goddammit. 40,000 to search. Jesus Christ. Mandavian Cavaliers. Golden Legionnaires. Too bad the only way to grab units is like this, you know. I mean... that fucking sucks. Take paladins. $20,000. They should have done it better with Crusaders, okay? So you can actually buy what you want. So you can switch those units better. They should have done it better. Disgusting. Thanks for stopping by, Butcher. Who do you ask about thoughts of Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2? Someone on chat or me? I love Pillars 1 way much more than Pillars 2. Damn these mercenaries. Well, try like 2 times more. Kill knights finally. I hope I can do it with this army, goddammit, those stupid swarms. Exactly. That's a lot of swarms. Really a lot. Where are those double attacks? You bitch. This is garbage, you bugged out, you piece of shit. Man, I casted haste, don't throw. It bugged out. What is this nonsense? Jesus Christ. Broke. It bugged out. This is bugged. No other way to explain. It's bugged. Oh. I can recover all units, I think. See if I recover those units. All 274. One more fight. Magnificent cliffs of the fallen Sarkoris have become a lair for the horrifying Vescalor swarm. The soldiers have exterminated those heinous creatures and turned their caves into an impenetrable fortress with many hideouts, unassailable tunnels, and secret passages. 13. Well, back yes. Traders descended upon the enemy in the middle of ongoing negotiations. A small gang of demons was heckling fiercely with a group of strange mortals covered in shadows for an artifact that later had brought. In the end, it was the commander's soldiers who gained the treasure, but before letting out his final breath, one of the mortals promised, with an evil grin, that the Onyx Alliance would not forget the insult inflicted. According to him, the powerful trading alliance from the Shadow Plane ran operations across many worlds. Leveled up. A fireball. Good hope. All units in army plus 2 bonus to attack and initiative for 3 rounds. Plus 10 combat morale. I like both Good Hope and Fireball. Fireball because of those stupid swarms. Even slow is good. I'll take a Fireball. But I like Good Hope a lot. But let's take Fireball. This is the last thing remaining. From where was it though? From over here. I can't reach it. I can. Nice. Replenish energy. Today. That's it! Stupid swarms. That's it. Oh, play again. Scary swarms. Really scary. Jesus Christ. What? You bugged out. Hello. What? What's wrong with a swarm? Masteguana, thanks for the follow. Fucking real. Storm swarm. You picked a good one. Man, you play 1,000,000 times in a row. Yeah, we recovered all. The last demonic line of defense standing in the way of the crusade fell. Lying ahead is threshold. There is the bottom line also to set it free. We're gonna do that too, of course. Preachers. Recruitment growth for trainable units increased 7% for 20 days. Fine. Goddamn Hall of Champions. No wonder I can't recruit them. Look at this shit. 4 dots. I will need to break something if I want to recruit them. This shit is broken. Just fuck it. Yeah, look at this. I mean, I'll never use them. I'm gonna finish the game before they're available, okay? I'm literally gonna finish the game before they're available. It makes no fucking sense. Unless I put one into Dresden too. Don't even know if I got new buildings. I should have some new buildings. There's only the main hall of the champions. But what should I collapse? I don't know what to collapse. But you know what? Fuck them. Just, I don't give a fuck. Simple as that. It requires a lot of space. I mean, come on. What do you mean, any way to generate logistic? You need to do those decrees. My logistic is 6. Right now. Leadership is 7, diplomacy is 8, military is 7, but it also could be bugged, you know. Maximum is 8, eh? Alright. I thought it was 10, like in Kingmaker. Without the camouflage. Hopefully without ambush. see them. Look, there they are. A demon in a toil is there. Standing right in front of him. She doesn't seem scared at all. Tasgarod. Lord Baphomet will be pleased, especially after he sees the blood of the apostates. Yes, almighty Tasgarod. Did you really think you would just walk away from the cult? You belong to us forever. No one will save you now. Not gods, not people, not even your weak little preacher. They're quarreling again. Why do some good people understand things when they're explained but others don't? A new unfamiliar undercurrent in Ember's voice. For the first time since you met, she seems genuinely angry. Let's go over there. The redeemed knights can't hold out for long. They need our help. These stupid Templars. How can I make them see they're wrong? You still hope to persuade the Templars to repent? Maybe not. It seems some good people just don't understand good words. Sparks flicker in the girl's eyes, small flames dance on the tips of her fingers. You can't help but shudder as you realize how formidable this fragile little girl has suddenly become. Forward slaves of Baphomet, prove to the master that you are worthy to serve him. Hold on, redeemed. Take a single step back. Ember taught us to win, despite fear and despair. Okay, Ember taught you to win. You got Ember. I haven't played with Ember at all. Ah, you got Mind Blank Communal. 8 resist bonus saving throws against all mind affecting spells. Nice. God damn, this Mind Blank Communal is great. You see. Insanity. Greater heroism, 11 usages. Well, that what? Ah, pure damage.
You are my favorite. Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Always be ready for
We'll make
rules.
things right.
Are made to be broken.
I will help where I can.
I'm losing my temper.
You know what I notice in the game? Freedom of movement is completely useless. And it was the main spell in Kingmaker.
I'm always open to ideas.
Smite those pitiful pricks. You're the pathetic ones. Run now as fast as you can. Save yourselves while you're still able, for Baphomet will not save you. They say the righteous have endless patience, yet you still manage to anger her. Better run now. Bah. We renounce Baphomet. We renounce
Surrender or
Baphomet.
else.
Voracious now, passion. It's unfair. Yeah, damn it, now fashion. Oh, lunchtime. I remember you met in a purple city. Your wounds all healed up. He's the lunatic from Alushinira. Remember that crazy mortal who preached to us? Yeah, it's her, alright. You know what? Go ahead and slit my throat, eat me, do whatever, but I'm not gonna kill her. Join our side, let's put an end to this war together. That's right, demons, mortals, we can all be friends. That's true, reject evil, we'll accept you as our friends. She's right, you know. What's the point of all this never-ending slaughter? Keep fighting the whole world if you want, but I'm done. Screw this invasion, screw the world wound, and screw Baphomet twice over. Are you crazy? I'm gonna make you wish you never said that. Go on then, kill me. Life in the abyss is no life at all. The girl was right. Better to live 5 minutes among mortals than return there with you scum. Peace with mortals, down with the Baphomet. Thank you, friends. We won't let anyone hurt you. Thank you, little preacher, for opening our eyes. Who wants to be the first to attack the Demon Crusader?
None shall escape!
The Demon Crusader! Now I heard it all. If you play, you're gonna die. Holy shit, they bursted the shit out of Scylla. What on earth? Get out of there. The fuck, man? I mean, I triggered last stand. God damn it, I don't know. Metalith is with us. That's a huge fucking army. Ember's army. What are you doing? That's enough. Enough of this nonsense. Talk about goodness for so long over and over. I told them that all mortals should help each other. And they believed me. Some received my words passed on to them by others. And it was enough to open their eyes, but you're blind and deaf to good words. Some people do not understand good words. I did not want to believe it, but the commander was right. Some people would not change their ways unless they're punished. And I'm sorry to have to do this to you. If only you had listened to me before. Forgive us, girl. We didn't know what we were doing. Don't listen to this mortal fool bringing her head. Say nothing. Come on, does anyone need me to repeat my orders? I'll devour the soul of anyone who dares raise a weapon against me, and I'll start with the traitors. I will no longer serve you, curse you and your Baphomet. Down with Baphomet, down with Templars. If we die today, we die as Crusaders. I'll devour your bodies and souls. I'll start with this little piece of fluff. He looks at Ember. Nocticula! Nocticula here! Get your paws off her, you scaly filth. Emerging out of nowhere, Nocticula moves a finger, and the demon starts writhing in pain. She glances around the battlefield with interest. So what do we have here? The preaching of a barefoot little beggar stops a battle, makes sinner repent, and turns demons to the side of good. How very interesting. I confess, girl, your words fail to impress me in Alushinira, but your deeds, they're intriguing. The Demon Lord glances at the redeemed demons. You rebels, what does this mean? You fear this tiny mortal more than Baphomet, Descari, and all other demons of the Abyss who will be displeased by your betrayal. No, Lady in Shadow, we're not afraid of her or them. We're no longer afraid of anything. We've been afraid our entire lives, but this mortal girl has healed our fear. Kill us if you want, we'll no longer follow anyone's orders. Wow. It's not often I come across things I do not understand. Would you be so kind as to explain what this girl thinks she's doing? She already explained everything to you. Remember what she said to you in last time you met? I recall a great deal of crying and sniffling with some incoherent rambling between the sobs. What exactly was that supposed to explain to me? You there, child? What is this all supposed to mean? How do you make these hardened scoundrels, these blasphemers and murderers with blood dripping from their hands repent? What makes even demons who scarcely crawled out of the abyss take your side? The Redeemer Queen. Nah, yeah, she called her the Redeemer Queen. Thank you for protecting me. Why are you asking? You already know the answer. You're just afraid to accept it. Don't be afraid. What nonsense. First, don't you dare call me by that idiotic nickname. Second, I'm afraid of nothing. Third, please do not think of me as your personal bodyguard from now on. The only reason I didn't allow him to burn you was because I wanted to understand what's going on here. And interrogating a pile of ashes would be a trifle inconvenient. You don't seriously think his sickly sweet whining would make me relinquish my Demon Lord throne, do you? You already know the answer, Redeemer Queen. I see you're not the same as you were in the Purple City. You changed. In the name of all that is unholy, what was I thinking? What kind of answers could I expect from this feeble-minded creature? Why do you come here, Nocticula? I ask myself the same question. I think I wanted to understand why hardened murderers and bloodthirsty demons suddenly started eating out of this insane beggar's hand. What was the use in trying to understand the ravings of a lunatic? The only reward for my curiosity was a headache. I didn't know what was going on here. I have eyes everywhere, and I keep a close watch on you and your gang. I knew it. You sent your friends to look after me and keep me from harm. I had a feeling they were protecting them. Protect you? Who do you think you are, you mortal idiot? If you won't go ahead and jump off this cliff head first, I won't lift a finger to save you. You already saved me just now. For the first and the last time in your short, meaningless life. So that's your new title, the Redeemer Queen. The next person who calls me that risks becoming acquainted with my collection of torture implements. Since you're already here, perhaps you can help us with a battle. As you have to do your own fighting. Nocticula disappears. Good queen, she pretends not to understand, but she understands everything. Looks like everyone's brains have already been melted. Doesn't matter, I alone am strong enough to devour you all. Glory to Baphomet, death to mortals. That's some empowered Vavakia.
Yes.
As far as I can tell, Tasgarod. Chaotic Evil 44. There's gonna be negative levels and ability drains and everything that comes along with it. Many, so many of them around, I don't know where am I. And you're gonna get fucked right now. Look at weird. There we fucking go. This is disgusting.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
I bloody knew it. It's disgusting. The worst thing that can happen. Stupid goddamn fucking thing. Minus 10 wisdom. And it needs to die twice because it's mythic.
You see that?
You stand up again, did you? The fuck, man. There you go. 10,000 for Tazgarat. Let's kill. Man, it wiped out everyone with a breath. Everyone. Ah, resurrect, I got 20.
It all worked out so strangely. We've killed many people. We've saved many people. These knights came here to kill each other, but instead, they became friends.
You can easily get one shot on unfair, no matter the level.
I'm so sorry I had to punish them. I didn't want anyone to be good only because they feared punishment. And I don't want people to be afraid of me. But what else could I do if they wouldn't listen to me and kept fighting and everyone would die? Turns out, punishment saved them. You told me it was true, and I didn't believe you, but you were right. And those demons, back in the Purple City, they laughed at my words, but I saw they were listening. I believed they would one day remember my words and understand them. And it happened. If humans can stop being evil, so can demons. Even demon lords like the Redeemer Queen.
So you think Nocticula is on a path of good?
Of course. She is very proud. She'd never say it out loud. But I see that she has changed. You know, I pray to the demon lords every day and ask them to come to their senses. Daskari and Baphomet don't listen to me, but she's different. I know she hears everything. Maybe one day, not soon, but one day, she will get out of the abyss.
What will happen to the Redeemed Brotherhood next?
Their numbers will increase. They will be joined by new people who have mended their ways. Good people who still think they have been abandoned and have no choice but to be evil. They'll help each other get out of the abyss. and they'll defeat those who have chosen to stay there. The Redeemed Knights want me to go with them, to teach and guide them. But I can't. I frightened these good people. I did it because I had to, but now they're scared of me. And I don't want anyone to be afraid of me. I know that sometimes fear can save someone's soul, but if I get used to frightening people, it will kill my soul. I need to stay away from them.
What kind of fire spell did you use there?
This trick? Soot told me about it, but I didn't want to use it. It's scary. Even I'm scared when I do it. I'm sorry I had to. But if I hadn't scared those good people, we would have had to kill them all, wouldn't we? If people weren't so silly, we could have just talked to them. They are very, very silly. So sometimes we have to do scary things. Wait, what do you think? About me? About these nights? About everything that's happened?
You're an enigma, I don't understand you at all. I'm just glad you're in my party. I'll let them call you Saint Ember. Ember the Righteous.
Now you're saying that too. But I know I'm entirely ordinary. You've taught me a lot of things. Sometimes you were stern, but that's a good thing. Because you were right and I was wrong. Now I also know how to be stern when it's needed. Thank you.
Missed me already.
What a mess. What a fucking mess.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Yes!
Oh, the waiting's never fun. Smile, the world's not ending just yet.
Patrizio Turinos! Patrizio Turin! Patrizio Turin! Patrizio Turinos! Patrizio Turinos! Patrizio Turinos! Patrizio Turinos!
And the diamond dust for this.
Patrizio
How
Turinos!
much diamond dust do I got? 300 left. I need to buy some diamond dust. How do I remove the permanent ice storm? I just need to move out.
Move out!
Does get out. Plus steel breastplate on. And the unholy long spear. What the fuck?
Head on!
Ember the Righteous. Good thing they added Nocticula here. I wasn't expecting Nocticula for sure. Ah, the reuse asset. This is the reused asset. I already seen exactly the same map like this, but I think it was in Act 2 or Act 3. But it's the first reused asset I see. Well, Kingmaker had at least 50. What are we gonna do now? Silas quests. I need to win those Crusader battles if I wanna do Silas quests. Or I go for the Queen. City of Ease. Land here the classic restoration. I use great. Personal restoration.
Could you bleach a little in front of me, gnome boy? I would like to conduct a personal observation of this process.
Did you bleach a
Could you
little in
slowly
front of
die
me,
in front of
gnome
me?
boy?
I wouldn't mind seeing that for myself either.
Did you bleach a little bit in front of me? Gnome boy. Yo. The best part is when Nenio pisses off Baphomet. That's the best part by far. One more area left. For the entire map. Only one more. I think it's time to go to Ease. I just need to buy Diamond Dust because I wasted a lot of Diamond Dust. We're gonna buy around 1,000. Cleric should have it.
Move out.
To the temple. I doubt there's anything with a storyteller though. No, not inside the temple, outside.
Head on.
Tell me you unequipped items again. Please tell me. Of course you did. Raise the armor class. One armor class. Diamond dust. That's enough to finish the game with it. Okay. Is there anything else with Ember? I had to check the journal too. Just let me see if there's anything else with Ember. There is Sila's quest, Diran's quest. Part turned out much more convincing than kind words. What's going to happen to Nocticula now? It's up to her. She used to think she was free, but she was actually controlled by her sins. Now she's actually free and afraid. What will she choose? Maybe she will do evil again. Maybe she will leave the abyss. I don't know. Now everything is in her hands. I have a feeling that they only placed her there because of Nocticula. Well, literally only because of Nocticula. Woljif's quest is done, Camelia's quest is done, Social is done, Regiel is done, Greybor is done, Ember is done, Arushali is done, Len is done. These three are left. Diran, Nenia, and Sila. You wanna play with natural weapons? Druids are great with natural weapons if you wanna transform. That's the best way you can play with natural weapons. Ninio. What was it she said to Baphomet? Goddammit, I forgot. It was fucking hilarious. Ah, can move again. How do I get all the way down? Yeah, I know. But I forgot what was it literally like. That was the funniest thing in the game I've seen. Can we do it like from over here? There are no demon invading armies at all anymore. Like they don't exist. This is all that's left from the world wound. What do we do? Ease. Let me see the journal. Solve the puzzles. Find the entrance to Inel. Ah, there is Baphomet's domain. Find Queen Galfrey. Solve the riddles. Bring Diran. Gravestone. The end game. Capture all regions. It's gonna end now. Storyteller 6 pages. Restore a crumpled in him. Not much is left. Very little is left. Where are these? These. I'm kinda curious about this too also, okay? Desolate ticket. and place of execution. I'm gonna check those smaller maps first, see what they are. The Traveling Merchant. Let's go. Let's see. Alex Denton, hello. What do you got? Spell thingies. I told him to sell spell thingies. We have some new stuff. Mental perfection, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma +6. Kinetic diadem. Haramaki. Sigil of destruction. It doubles the threat range of the wearer's kinetic blast. Armor +8 bracers. Scholarship. Concentration checks. Cloaks of resist. Diamond mental perfections. And a diamond dust. Let's go with a mental perfection. Who wants mental perfection? Nenia. Or Diran. All men. Intelligence, wisdom, Diran. He sells mystical spell thingies. Now we can pick exotics. Up the fuck we go. The thing that you receive, I forgot. Ah, yeah, from Arilu Warlash is mental perfection with a different name, of course, but it's +8 to all attributes. And this is +6 to the last 3. Can we move? Just tell me you can pass. Here we go, the last area. I wanna conquer everything and just play the game without Crusader army. Babos. Let's not waste way too much energy. Or better to say, let's try not to waste it all. Because these are babos after all. Are they eliminators or classic? Classic babos? Should I retaliate? Jesus Christ, that's bullshit. I'll recover them all. I just can't waste any more units. 710. How is it genetically possible that you have the head of a goat and yet you're the progenitor of minotaurs, which are essentially bulls? Are you mating with a certain cow whose genes win out over yours? Yeah. The mountain where the enemy camp was set up has a great view of the surrounding lands. It is no surprise that the demons decided to claim the strategic point. Wasting no time, the soldiers started erecting a fort that would be the commander's eye in the region. Minio is straight fucking hilarious. And there's a lot of demon armies here. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. What is this shit? There's so many. $3,000 of those. Holy shit, they spit. There are just way too many. This is insane. It's just insane. Luckily, they deal 0 damage. I'm trying to conserve energy. Alright, I don't want to spend spells. Ow. They can channel energy. Shit, man, it's a harder fight than I thought. They can channel energy. Negative energy. Didn't know I got that trap. See, we can use it. It needs to trigger though, but it can be you. Really, you don't spit? You easily don't spit anymore. Interesting. Step into it. They should attack their units now. At least I believe so. Fucking stupid trap. So much from conserving energy. Jesus Christ, there were 6,000 of them here. Oh, check the settings, check in the settings. Or it might be a bug, you might need to validate those files' integrity on Steam. But check the settings first. With a mighty blow, one of the Crusaders slashed through the dragon's dull and worn scales, along with stinking guts. The dented armor of a knight spilled from the beast's belly. Overcoming his disgust, the soldier examined the remains of an unlucky dragon slayer and found an interesting relic. What relic? It's bugged, it's unfinished. I just don't receive anything from these fights, okay? Deflect missiles. Favored enemy flying. Inflicts more damage to flying